Ladies and gentlemen, this is homework number 7. You can find it on YouTube under Miss Gomez homework number 7. This is what the worksheet looks like. For number 1, A, B, C, and D, it's asking for you to determine whether each relationship is a function. You are to circle function or not a function on the table, and then write the reason why the relationship is or is not a function. So looking at A, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking and concerned with the x values of our table. Now, for it to be a function, the x values are not allowed to repeat. So looking at here, negative 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are all different numbers. Therefore, A is a function. And the reasoning for it that you would give is the x values, sorry, because there's more than one, do not repeat. You will continue to model this same example that I've given to you for B, C, and D. If you happen to have your x values repeat, then your explanation would be the x values do repeat, therefore it is not a function, and you would circle not a function on the top. For number 2, it says, for each of the following graphs, determine whether the graph is a function, circle function or not a function. Provide a brief explanation to support your answers. Here we're going to use the vertical line test to prove whether it is or is not a function. Vertical line test means we start from the top and going down. We draw more than one to test the vertical line test on this graph. Here, because we hit it on the bottom and the top per vertical line, that means that this is not a function. Reason being, when the vertical line test was given, we crossed two x values. On B, when we administer the vertical line test, here we're hitting the graph only at one point, therefore this one is a function, and it says when the vertical line test was used, we crossed one x value. Please do this for C as well. Let me know whether it is or is not a function when utilizing the vertical line test. For problem number 3, you are to complete the following math journal entry. Here you are to explain in your own words, when we use the tables, how were you able to determine if the tables, being the x's are the inputs, the y's are the outputs, determined a function. On B, you are to go ahead and explain in your own words, how were you able to determine whether a graph that was given to you was a function. Remember, we used the vertical line test. So once you have gone ahead and answered these 2 questions and finished the front of the worksheet, please go ahead and make sure you turn it in to your teacher by Friday. Thank you and have a nice day.